Hello everyone, my name is Phawx. In my series of videos comparing the 4800U to Intel Tigerlake, in my case the 1185G7, all comparisons will use the following testing methodology. Just so you are aware, this introduction video will be reused for each video, so if you've already seen it once, go ahead and skip ahead in the YouTube chapters below. The scope of these tests is to match total system power, not TDP. The reason being is because Intel Tigerlake actually has a slight advantage over 4800U when it comes to total system power, roughly equating to 1 to 2 watts. Not a whole bunch, but matching total system power is a far more fair metric to compare against, because at that point they would have the exact same battery life. Likewise, API choice will be the best one for whichever platform, and that will be the one shown, regardless if that API favors one platform or the other. On both platforms, I'm running Windows build 21H1. Windows power profiles are set to max graphics performance on battery. Quick addendum here, that maximum performance profile will be for the AMD platform only. On Intel platform, I'm importing Cypher's power profile, which is called Speed Shift in PowerCFG.cpl. This basically decouples a lot of Windows stuff from interfering with Intel's own power management. This way, only Intel power management is being enforced. PCIe power management is set to maximum energy savings. Windows battery profile is set to max performance. Additionally, the GPD Win fan has a silent fan option on the device itself. Since silent fan mode does affect total system power, silent fan mode will be enabled on all TDP below 15 watts. Above 15 watts, silent fan mode will be disabled. Silent fan mode on will decrease total system power. Silent fan mode off will increase total system power. On the AMD 4800U, I'm running Radeon 21.7.1 drivers. Tuning software is Renoir Mobile Tuning by SBSki. On the Intel 1185G7, I'm running Intel 30.0.100.9684 drivers, the July 14th, 2021 drivers. Tuning software is Cypher's BAT, which is now TDP version 2.05. Regarding settings, I will make every attempt to use the best tuned settings I can for every TDP. For instance, below 10 watt on Intel 1185G7, it's better for the platform to run an EPP setting of 85%. As you can see here, both settings are a TDP of 6 watt, but EPP mode goes from 50% to 85% and we get a small bump in performance. Additionally, the floor setting for all EPP modes is 1.3 GHz with no ceiling on the max frequency. Last addendum to the Intel platform here, I have found that putting a GPU clock limit actually has a performance improvement at extreme low TDPs like 5 and 6 watt outside of just doing extreme EPP modes. So this is something that I will be doing going forward. Again, any Intel setting with a TDP below 10 watt will use an EPP setting of 85%. Any TDP above 10 watt, EPP will switch to 50%. On AMD at 5 watt TDP, the only change I make is to statically set GPU frequency between 200 and 350 MHz. At 12 watt TDP, I set GPU statically to 1.1 GHz. The GPU clock frequency will always be displayed on screen, so you'll know exactly what I'm using, just in case I find something slightly better for whatever I'm testing. Outside of that, 20 watt TDP and above will be using stock dynamic GPU clock frequency, and I will only be changing TDP. That's pretty much all the information you need to know so that you can understand all the settings that I have underneath. Outside of that, I will be saying what settings are in the game in the following part of this video. We're going to be looking at 4 different PS3 games in this video. As a result, we're going to be using RPCS3, the amazing PS3 emulator. Even though every build is still considered alpha, it's still one of my favorite emulators to actually use, right up there with Dolphin. The version that I'm using entirely on both platforms in this video is version 0.0.17-12648 alpha. It is the August 18th build of RPCS3.
Well, that could have gone better. Ratchet, watch out! Clank, that was a close one. They're dropping in from the ship.
It's on the head, guys. It's on the head.
Quick! We need to get that door open before they send in reinforcements. The door's locked. Try that bolt crane.
give you a little talk. Follow me. You know what? That was really good. Almost there. You know what? That was really good. Behind you. Get behind me. What I tell you, I'm on the line, right? Talk. Follow me. Come on, it's over here. You know what? That was really good. Check it. Almost there. Hey, behind you. Get behind me. What I tell you, I'm on the line, right? Come on, I'm gonna give you a little tour. Follow me. We're going this way. You know what? That was really good. What I tell you, I'm on the line, right?
Alright, so the conclusion of this video, I am using the latest version of RPCS3 here. There might be some performance regressions, especially because we have seen better performance of God of War 3 on Tigerlake builds previously, but just note that you could always just get that previous build of RPCS3 to get better performance. Having said that, I did use every patch possible on God of War 3, and I still got that performance that you see here. The main takeaway here is that Tigerlake's faster threads are an overall benefit despite having less cores in God of War 3. When we take a look at Demon Souls, the interesting thing here is, again, both platforms are set to a TDP of 30 watt. However, AMD is automatically lowering how much power it needs automatically. You can see that it's using 25 watt TDP. I didn't step in, I didn't change it. I set it at 30 watt TDP. It's just using 25 watt TDP. It's hitting, both platforms are hitting 30 FPS, but on AMD, we're just using less power to do it. So AMD is winning here. I have no doubt that if you just forcefully set TDP lower on Intel's platform, you'd get the same result. It's just that Intel doesn't do a good enough job with detecting that it doesn't need to keep on running as fast as it does. With Ratchet and Clank, I did a poor job of trying to line up those shots, so it's kind of a wash. Ultimately, I think that they're pretty much identical. With Skate 3, there are a few segments where I definitely line them up 1-to-1, and the thing that I would like to take away there for, like, AMD's platform does run better, clearly. Like, we're hitting 60 far more often. However, if you take a look at total system power, it's really skyrocketing, and I didn't take a look in the background to find out why that was. I was just running it in the game, so I see it clearly when I'm editing, and I didn't really bother to take a look in the background. So that's something that I'll have to take a look at later, but largely there is no wrong answer here, and the main takeaway here is that bigger PS3 games, God of War 3, Last of Us, these are games that obviously we're not running at a very good frame rate as it is right now, but Tigerlake is going to perform better here because hitting 3.5 gigahertz on Tigerlake versus 3.5 gigahertz on AMD, AMD requires a lot more power to hit those clocks, especially across all those cores. But even for just core for core, clock for clock, performance-wise, Tigerlake is going to beat it in just single thread speed per power as we start ratcheting up power. So we do start to see the benefits of having faster threads just being better in that situation. Having more cores does definitely help. Overall, I still prefer AMD's build myself. I still use AMD and prefer AMD myself. However, I don't really think that there's a wrong answer. Anywho, that's pretty much this look between both platforms. This is taking a look at the GPD Win Max 2021 edition. We're taking a look at the 4800U and the 1185 G7. As always, guys, thank you for your time, and thanks for watching.